Hey there, chart friends. Lamont here from JKS, checking in on the solar sector, and that win name, I think, is still doing nothing. On to 10, our ETF. So, testing that 8 EMA and this big macro channel median line was a good hold for the bulls, and I don't think we changed. Let's see, we did not really change the hourly trend. We had a higher low here, but didn't really set a lower high yet to be broken. So I guess you could say that if we broke over here, I suppose that would be a higher low into higher highs technically. Yeah, that would be, especially because now we're pulling back for a higher low here. So ideally for the bulls tomorrow, they will defend this EMA support, hold over 101.85 and break to higher highs over 103.15 to have us really confident that this daily higher low has been set here. It would be a really great look if the bulls could just continue to maintain to grind in the upper half of this channel, just like they were grinding on in the lower component down here for this entire period. It would be great if they could now try to grind on the upper part, right? But we have this trade set up looking for a potential, just looking forward for a potential weekly higher low, just because this is the last place where there was any kind of major pivot. Right there was the highest close of this little consolidation structure here, and it would also of course align with the channel support, and on the weekly time frame the ADMA is right there, and we've pulled quite a way away from it, quite a ways away from the 8 EMA. So just something to be mindful of, right? We will be looking for a weekly higher low. Anything over 79.21 will be one, and it's kind of a rinky-dink one in of itself. So really, the last significant higher low, in my opinion, is 64.48. Anyway, so technically this trend has gone bearish because, oh no, actually this broke to a higher high. So never mind. We had a little double top, and then we're really just looking for that daily higher low. Then anything over 79.21 technically will be a daily higher low. And if we were looking for that play, we just want to make sure we're doing that in hourly oversold conditions. So let me just put this away for now. Where's that daily low? One moment. It's even further away than that. Wow. All right, so just want to make sure we're doing our shopping. Maybe we can use our fib tool then to help us out a little bit here. And we'll just look for the hourly oversold conditions. Be like that. Oops. Maybe something like that. All right, now let me zoom out and just take a look and look like what that might be, and that would pretty much just be a 21 EMA test, right? So I'd have hourly oversold conditions into this little high of this before this little brief pause here. It's also the R1 21 EMA, so just a little bit of confluence in conjunction with hourly oversold conditions. And then if we were to break down into this, lose this low and then bounce from there, it also potentially start to look kind of wedgy. All right, so 10 looking for that daily higher low. If we see new lows tomorrow, then we will be looking, around 95 bucks maybe if the hourly gets oversold as we test this daily 21 EMA. If the bulls are able to defend that low mentioned previously, break to higher highs, they'll be looking up at all-time high resistance of 107. Wait, no, that's not all-time high resistance. They'll be looking up at resistance of 107.45. Let me see here. No, yeah, we're just trying to clear this consolidation area here from way back when. We are actually over the highest close, I believe. Yes. Wait, no, we're just shy of it. Wait a second. 104.40. Yeah, we're just shy of it. All right. Okay, so JKS, I started looking for a potential daily higher low yesterday, chopped it up this morning, and now we are coming back into the zone. So likely what I'll do is just adjust a little bit. So I took off half somewhere up when we're testing this low. So now the average on that fill is just a bit lower. So let's assume about there, and the next fill that I would want is probably a bit lower now. Just trying to work out roughly the RR, and it's not going to be perfect because I only sold half of that, so just trying to get a rough idea here. Honestly, I think I'm just going to leave it. Those lower fills, I like it fine still. Yeah, maybe a wedge starting to shape up here. Yeah, so I don't know, watch this potential wedge shaping up as we come back and test the oh, actually, we've lost it. We lost a 21 EMA, and we are. If we come back and like maybe even if we come and test this median line, for example, then I'll just assume that I have this channel structure wrong, and that maybe using the support line would have been better. So projecting it like this, maybe was a better choice. Oops. Not sure yet, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm still looking for this potential daily higher low to shake out, and even though this was a red day, it's practically sideways, so potentially some exhaustion starting to set in. Yeah, strong sellers don't really love this H business. Anyway, so yeah, we'll watch this potential wedge, looking for that daily higher low. Anything over 51.63 will be a daily higher low, and it's definitely not a good look how weak it was today, considering how yesterday was strong. Is that right? I forget. Oh no, we've just been sideways. What am I talking about? Position anxiety. Not really. You control your risk, and like it doesn't really matter. Never really matters. All right, so anyway, that's what I'm looking at now. I don't think I'm gonna adjust that. Just looking for that daily high or low, and if price comes in like gets into this median line area, then I'll probably redraw this channel and assume that I had it wrong. And then I'll just be looking to play channel plays. So for now, for example, then I will be going off this, being more mindful of this yellow trend line, knowing that I'm going to potentially change it to be the support line for the channel. All right. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So run. We should probably adjust the. Yeah, let's kill this for now. So we're watching this channel on run. This last leg has contained this last leg rather well. You can see in the past it's gotten some activity as well. Let's just see what that looks like. I'm just gonna look at it locally for now. So we're just watching this potential channel structure. Held the 21 EMA as support. A daily higher low is potentially being set here at 63.52. It's not terribly impressive volume, although it is a holiday week, so volume is typically lower. No hourly trend change, so we're not yet confident in that daily higher low being set. Technically, we're really just still looking for an hourly lower high under 68.51. So bulls probably aren't getting terribly excited yet, or they shouldn't be at least. And we are now coming up to test this little congestion area in conjunction with this median line and whatever the heck this line is that I have drawn here. It's just the highest close thingy. All right, so let's see. We're looking for. I don't know if I would be looking for a daily lower high here. If anything, I wouldn't be surprised by like a higher high with very minimal follow through should this channel structure continue to be affirmed. So I don't really love any short-term trades here unless we come down to test this like low. Maybe looking long if we if the bulls are fail to see some more upside, and then tomorrow if they can come down here, I guess, and maybe in hourly oversold conditions, maybe I wouldn't hate that, looking for that daily higher low still, essentially, right? Because this isn't much of a daily higher low, this little rinky dinky one over there. This one. All right, so let me see here. Yeah, I like it like that. Just one caveat is that I don't love the trade itself, but if you are so inclined to be trading run bullish, I don't hate this trade, but I just don't love it because it just doesn't seem terribly impulsive to me. This move up, like if you look on the weekly time frame, I don't know, it just doesn't seem terribly impulsive. But I could be dead wrong, and it's yeah, yeah, that's just a opinion, just an opinion. Technically speaking, it's fine. Bulls are in control in an uptrend, although this higher high with minimal follow through is a red flag, and we could be in a weekly EQ, right? Could just tighten up. With this weekly trend change, though, bulls will definitely want to see some follow through on this. Although I guess it is just a potential monthly bull flag, eh? All right, I'm just being a worry word, maybe. Ideally, what we'll see to affirm that monthly bull flag thesis is like a weekly trend change with very little follow through. That would be ideal. But even if we were just to go sideways, that'd be fine. So, yeah, I think that's quite enough about run. FSLR. FSLR also looking for that daily higher low. Everybody was looking for that daily higher low. Anything over 84.77 will be one. It's pretty decent look that the bulls have defended this previous highest close, which was here. Okay, so we'll just use that shelf. So it's good that they're defending that highest close, in my opinion. And so far the ADMA is holding as well, although we are starting to hang out. We're starting to spend a lot of time on near the support of the channel. So ideally, we'll see a median line test soon. Like the more times that you come out and test the channel and don't get like a median line test, like one of these, right? Test the channel, median line test, test channel, median line test. The longer that occurs, right, the more likely that we'll lose this channel structure. So are we confident yet that our daily higher low has been set? We'll have to check our hourly time frame, and not really. I mean, you could say that this is a little higher low and higher high. I don't know. I'm not terribly sold on it, but technically it's there, right? You have this low, that lower high, higher low, or to higher highs. Anyway, regardless, what are we interested in for potential plays? I really just like playing off of the channel. That's really the only play that I like from here. If we can go sideways into it, I guess I would still like it. I don't know. It's very touch and go for me, this chart. I just don't love how it's not seeing the median line after a test like that. And again, give it a different look. Yeah, not sure why I was using that one. I mean, either can be valid. I don't know. I just feel a little shaky about it. Not sure why. Don't got a good feeling about FSLR. I really have no idea why. I mean, the chart looks fine. Just looking for a healthy daily higher low. Like I said, it's holding over this consolidation zone right in the ADMA. Gosh, I have no idea why I feel so biased against it. Oh well, I don't know. Call it a gut feeling. Watch it rip now. All right. NEE. So just continuing to grind up. We're very similar, right? We're riding this channel up. We don't. It's just in this sideways consolidation pattern, just like it was over here. And so it's not the worst thing in the world. But we are coming up to approach this price action resistance. Bunch of tops got put in here. There was this little consolidation period here. And so long as we're within this channel, we can be looking to make these plays off of the channel. Just like today, there's kind of like this rejected right off the band, right? That standard deviation band. So yeah, I never hate it, right? Whenever we're channeling, I always like oversold conditions into the channel. I didn't get crazy extended here today, but if it were to set up again tomorrow, I don't hate it, right? Going into the zone, something like that. Just a loose idea. framework. You know what I mean. Something like that. Just looking to stay range bound, right? Whenever we're range bound, we just look to play the range. And I know there's some, maybe we should use like this closed area here. I think that'd be fine, honestly. Maybe we use this stop with a little bit of wigs, a little bit of wiggle room, maybe. Yeah, something like that. All right. And whenever we pull back, we'll just be looking for a healthy daily high or low. Anything over 72.88 will be one. But whenever we're just like chopping about, again, the price action stuff can be a little bit more misleading. Okay. Alrighty, I think that about covers it. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all soon.